Mimi.
What's up?
Good afternoon, Mimi.
Good afternoon.
So, guys, we out here in Camden, New Jersey right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hot today.
Yes, it is.
Yep. So, Mimi, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Um, okay. I'm 35. I got 5 kids.
Okay.
There's a lot of shit about myself.
Yeah.
Um,
Where you from and stuff?
I was born in California, but I had a very sucked up upbringing.
Mm-hmm.
My parents weren't very attentive.
Yeah.
So I started raising myself at 6. So I grew up in the streets since I was 6.
Grew up in the streets, so had a hard life, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you was born in Cali, right?
Yeah.
So how old was you when you moved to New Jersey?
I was a baby. So we lived down in down the highway, like an Echo.
Okay.
So I grew up in the suburbs a little bit, but my parents bounced around. We moved to Florida, then back to Jersey, and then I went to Edgewood.
All right.
So, but then I ended up getting pregnant when I was 16.
At 16 years old?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I had twins.
Oh, all right. So twins out of the 5?
Yeah, they the oldest.
And they're the oldest?
Yeah, they just graduated high school. They're 18.
Yo, congratulations to the twins, man. Graduating.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, what's going on with your life? Any hardship in life?
Yeah, right now, I was actually, after I had my twins, I didn't have no help with them. So, I tried the best I could to raise them. Mm-hmm. And I was kind of in a situation where I had to let them go stay with family.
Mm-hmm.
So then, I, relapsed back into my addiction. Then when I was about 21, 22, I got pregnant again. And I was actually about 4 months pregnant when I found out I was pregnant. And it was actually like a blessing because I went into like a mommy and me program.
Yeah.
And then I ended up having 2 more kids. So I was clean for that whole 11 and a half years.
Oh, man.
So that baby's name is Halo because she's like my Halo.
Okay, you got Halo name tatted on you too, I see.
Yep.
Okay.
Got all my babies on me.
You got all your babies on you. What addictions are you battling right now, Mimi?
Right now, it's the fentanyl and crack cocaine.
Fetty is strong, right? It's strong out here, right?
It's the devil, man.
It is.
It's the devil, especially when you work so hard to overcome your addiction and you establish a life, and then you lose it all, literally everything down to your kids.
Everything.
And you don't have no support, and you gotta get back on your feet yourself. You know what I mean? But I was actually a lot worse. I was 112 pounds.
Wow.
Probably 3 months ago.
How you keep weight on?
I just started doing things differently. I stopped running the streets so much. I started eating, taking care of myself. I got my own place. I pay my bills.
All right.
You know what I mean? I'm back in my kids' lives and stuff. I'm still struggling with my addiction, but I'm able to control it more, so where I'm able to actually, be presentable. You know what I'm saying? Not be out here, looking all high,
Yeah.
fucked up and shit.
Yeah.
But I have goals, you know what I mean? I want to go back to school.
I know that's right.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to do it by myself, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Are you religious at all?
I am. Well, yeah, I am. I don't really have a particular religion.
Mm-hmm.
What do they call that? Non-denominational or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, so I just follow my heart because I believe there's a little truth about every religion.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't really know what to believe, and every religion points the finger at the other religion. So I really don't, you know, I don't think that's fair for me to say another religion's wrong
Yeah.
or we're right. You know what I mean? So I just, you know, just try to have a relationship with my higher power and just follow my heart.
Absolutely. How's your support system with like family and friends? How's your support system out here, Mimi?
Well, actually, like I said, my mom, I'm like kind of angry at her because she, you know, she's like living her life. She in Florida. She happy living her life, you know, finally found the love of her life and everything. But, you know, my whole life she just wasn't there. It was just everything was always about her and her boyfriends and shit. So, you know what I mean? She wouldn't even help me with my kids or anything. So my dad, he was very abusive in all different ways and stuff. So he was out of my life by the time I was about 4. A lot of violence, a lot of sexual abuse, physical abuse. So
your father, it was a lot of physical abuse and sexual abuse in your household?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was you a victim to that?
Yeah.
Hey, Mimi, I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you think that played hand in hand with your addiction, like the stuff you went through in your childhood and stuff? You rather skip that? I know it's very emotional.
I don't know. Sometimes I just don't understand, like, you know what I mean? I just don't understand why. I just don't understand, like, and it's like the people that did care about me, that I felt as though they care about me, you know, are no longer here.
Yeah.
So,
Where are they? You know, the people that did care about you.
they're dead.
Yeah. Have you lost a lot of friends to the streets? Close friends to the streets?
I can't think of anybody that I went to school with that's alive right now.
It's very deep. It's very deep. You know, hopefully you can get everything together. Create a stronger relationship with your kids. You know, stay on them so they don't gotta go through nearly half the stuff that you've been through as a kid. Me, you know.
And they're good. My kids graduated high school. Mm-hmm. They going to college. They've been working at Taco Bell for 2 years now. They got their licenses. Right. All my kids are great.
I know that's right.
They're good. They're not in the hood. They're not in the streets. They're good. You know what I mean? So I had to sacrifice giving them a better life by, you know, handing them to somebody that could do better than what I could do for them, you know.
I respect your decision making. You know? I respect your decision making.
Yeah.
Mimi, how you surviving out here to the day to day? You working a 9 to 5? How you making ends meet?
You know, I have all different kinds of resources. Like I said, I've been in the streets since I was 6 years old, so I'm a hustler. I hustle anyway. But you know what, too, though? I have a lot of respect out in the street. So, you know what I mean? I'm very loyal. I'm very respectful. And, you know, I stay to myself. I don't start problems, you know. So, you know, I build bonds with people that I can turn to. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this. The streets give more fuck about me than my own family do. You know, so, you know, sometimes I got to do what I got to do. Yeah. You know, I got to do what I got to do. And, you know, it's not something I'm proud of. It's not, you know what, like, I'm just trying to find the strength because my kids were my strength, you know what I'm saying? But right now, I don't have them, and sometimes I feel like giving up, but it wouldn't be fair to them.
You might have grandkids in the future, though, Mimi. They need that super grandmother.
Yeah, you know I know, but it wouldn't be fair to them. Yeah. It wouldn't be fair to them, and you know, and if that was the case, I would have been gave up. You know what I mean? So, but actually, I just met my girlfriend about a month or 2 ago, and actually, it's like she's a blessing. She's definitely a blessing. You know, she just understands me in a way that, you know, I just couldn't find nobody else to do that. You know, it's just, I don't know. It's just like some kind of bond, some kind of chemistry thing or whatever.
So
that I
you're in
really
a
needed.
relationship at the moment, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Is she in active addiction as well, or?
Yeah, she is. She is, you know, and I normally, honestly, like, none of my exes were addicts. So, I mean, they might have been, but
Yeah.
not while we were together. So, I don't really associate with other addicts, which probably sounds crazy, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to follow that. I want to follow somebody that might have been there, and they can kind of show me, you know, how to go the opposite, you know, go the right way and stuff. So I try to associate myself with people that don't get high or don't.
Okay. So you have some friends that don't get high, right?
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I don't. My girlfriend's the only one that I'm around, honestly, that uses, and she's the first relationship that I was in that somebody was actually actively using.
Oh, so most of the people you date, so most of the people you date don't use like you. Okay.
It just don't work.
Don't work out.
Two habits to support don't work.
All right. Yeah. So be me. You know, a lot of the, you know, women out here, they're doing dates and stuff. Do you involve yourself with that as well, or?
Yeah.
How do you feel? How do it make you feel? Partaking in that line of work.
The same. It's just, you get it. What's that word I'm looking for? You get accustomed to it. You know what I mean? Because you know you have to eat. You know what I'm saying? You know you have to support your habit, and for me, I got bills I have to pay. I have a house. I have, you know what I mean, animals. You know what I'm saying? I got bills. I got to keep my lights on. I got, you know what I mean, to do laundry. I got stuff I got to pay other than my addiction, which is actually good because it keeps my addiction under, you know, some type of control.
Yeah.
You know, like, not all my money is going straight to the drugs and stuff. So I never learned how to, like, budget money. I never learned how to be a productive adult. I never learned. I didn't have that guidance.
Yeah. So everything what?
Everything I learned is from the street. You know, like, everything I learned is from watching other people. Just, you know, just listening. And I always gravitate towards older people, you know, like older people that have been there, done that already. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mentality's always been very mature and stuff. So
yeah. Okay. Mimi, one last question before we wrap it up.
All right.
Once again, my name is ATM Ray with All Time Media. Our whole purpose is giving a voice out to the voiceless. But Mimi, what would you tell the young kids that's running the streets, that didn't have their parents in their life, that's selling drugs, that's doing dates, that's boosting? What advice would you give the kids, Mimi?
You know what? It's sad because it's like the kids are getting younger and younger these days out here. And you know what I mean? It's just so much more to life. Once you get stuck in it, it's so hard to get out. And you have to start appreciating, learn how to be appreciative, and start valuing the positive people and the love and support and just the things in your life that other people no longer have and will never have. And a lot of us are going to die out here, you know, and you know, everybody is special in some kind of way, and they just have to find what their purpose is in life. And I'm telling you, out here, nobody's purpose.
Mimi, thank you for your time. I appreciate you telling your story.
Absolutely.
All Time Media out.
Join All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below.
You want to start a business with YouTube? You want to get started creating a podcast? Purchase our new ebook and get all the information you need for only $10.
My name is ATM Ray, and I will offer informative steps, advice, and ideas to seek potential success in YouTube and podcasting. Remember, get all the information you need for only $10. Link is below or above.